Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are fine. So today we are going to discuss a new topic of chapter number 2, that is fundamentals of partnership, and the name of the topic is partners capital account. See students, we have studied in plus 1 class that we were making a balance sheet and all the things related to partner, like suppose this is a balance sheet. So what we were doing on the liability side, we were writing here capital, add net profit, less drawings, and thus we were calculating closing capital of the owner who has invested money into the business. But now in case of partnership, we all know that there are more than two persons, so this is not possible to make a different balance sheet in order to calculate the closing balances of capital, right? So that is why. So moreover, if we have to make single accounts of all the partners, then also this is very difficult. Suppose in any partnership, if there are more than 5 or 10 persons, then it is very difficult to maintain single accounts for each partner. So what we have to do, we are just following a very simple way to maintain our partners capital account. There we are just making a single format and we are just making columns for different partners. So what we have to do, how to make partners capital account, at the top we have to write here partners capital account. So because this is an account, so it will be prepared in a T format, right? Now this is the debit side, this is the credit side. So whatever we have to, suppose there are two partners. So and assume their names are A and B. So write down here A and B. So the format is particulars A, B, again particulars A and B. This is the format. Now what we have to do, we just have to record all the transactions or all the amounts which we have to give to the partners. In the other sense, जिससे उनके कैपिटल का बैलेंस इंक्रीज हो जाएगा, those amounts will be recorded on the credit side of partners capital, and the amounts which will decrease the amount of capital, those will be recorded on the debit side. So this is the actual partners capital we have to follow. Now you are just seeing here, I have written here the methods to maintain partners capital account. Methods means how we have to make partners capital account in case if the capitals are fixed and in another case if the capitals are fluctuating. So there are basically two ways to maintaining our partners capital account, right? Now let's discuss one by one. So the first method is fixed capital account method. Now what is that case? It means capital invested by each partner in a firm remains unaltered unless a particular partner introduces additional capital or withdraws out of his or her capital. It means जब तक कोई भी पार्टनर अपने कैपिटल में या तो फर्दर इंट्रोडक्शन यानी कि फर्दर एडिशनल कैपिटल को इंट्रोड्यूस नहीं करता या फिर वो अपने कैपिटल में से कुछ विड्रॉ नहीं करता, टिल देन हिज और हर कैपिटल विल नॉट बी ऑल्टर्ड, मीन्स कि उनके जो कैपिटल अकाउंट है दैट विल रिमेन सेम, right? So that is why now if their capital accounts will not be affected by other things. What are other things? Now if I talk about what are the things that will increase the capital balance of the partners, that is salary, commission, then interest on capital. And what items will decrease the partners capital account? Interest on drawings, right? Then loss of P&L appropriation account. Here profit will increase. It means if only capital introduction and capital withdrawn is to be recorded in case of fixed capital method, then where these items will be recorded? All these things except capitals, capital withdrawn and capital introduced. So this is why in case of fixed capital method we have to maintain two capital accounts, right? So here we have to maintain two partners capital account. One is capital account, means partners capital account, Then is the another one that we have to maintain, partners current account. So all the transactions related to capital introduction and capital withdrawn will be recorded in partners capital account, and all other items like salaries, commission, reserves, profit of P&L appropriation, all those amounts will be transferred to partners current account, right? Because we don't have to change partners capital account अगर इंट्रोडक्शन और विड्रॉल नहीं है तो. सो दैट इज वाई ऑल अदर आइटम्स आर टू बी रिकॉर्डेड इन अनदर अकाउंट दैट इज कॉल्ड पार्टनर्स करंट अकाउंट. Is that fine? Now see what are the items to be recorded under partners capital account. So it will be started with the brought down balance by writing by balance brought down. Here we have to write the opening capital that is to be introduced by the partners. Those amounts will be recorded. Suppose I am making the partner account of a single partner. So firstly you have to start your partners capital account with the balance given in the balance sheet, the capital balance given in the balance sheet. So by balance brought down. Then if further capital is to be introduced, then by cash, right? On the other hand, if money will be withdrawn from the capital, then to cash, right? Here capital introduced means ki additional capital, right? Or here cash withdrawn from the capital. So this is the amount, right? And what you have to do, we just have to make addition of this further capital introduced into the balance already available in the balance sheet. Then we have to deduct the money withdrawn and we will get the balance carried on, means the closing balance of partners capital. Then we have to balance this account. So this is how we have to make partners capital account. Now what are the items left with us? That is by salary, by commission, then by profit from P&L appropriation, then by P&L appropriation we will write here. If there is loss, then to P&L appropriation, then to interest on drawings, then interest on capital. So after adding all the items on the credit side and deducting the items on the debit side, we have to make the balance carried on. So to balance carried on. Again we need to balance these two sides. So this is how it means. In case of fixed capital method, two capital accounts will be maintained. First is partners capital account and another one is partners current account. Now let's talk about fluctuating capital method. So fluctuating capital method is the reverse of this, means कि where the partners capital balances will be altered after making all the adjustments related to salary, commission, interest on capital as well as interest on drawings. Right? Now if the capitals are not to be remain fixed, it means there is no need to open two separate account. Then all the adjustments will be recorded in a single account only, that is called partners capital account. So in case of fluctuating capital method, what we have to do, we need to maintain a single account for recording all the transactions which are related to the partners. Whether related to salaries, mean here it will be again started by balance brought down, then all other things by salary, commission. So all the other items which are related to partner will be recorded at a one place, that is called partners capital account, right? So this is how you have to maintain the partners capital account according to the different situation given in the question. If the question will say that the partners are following fixed capital method, then you have to maintain two separate accounts, capital account and current account. If the question is silent related to which method you have to opt, then you always have to opt this method, the method number second, fluctuating capital method, because it will save your time, right? There is no need to maintain two separate account. All transactions will be recorded on at a single account, right? So Now all the questions you can try related to this topic, and please send me your queries. Thank you so much.